very hot evening. But it's going to get a lot hotter in here with Phenomenal Elite Wrestling's final show of the season. Now, shall we kick off with a championship match? Ladies and gentlemen, your first match is a singles match scheduled for Blackpool! And it is for the P.E.W Internet Championship.
Never fear, your captain's here.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to P.E.W's final show of the season, P.E.W Lights Out. And we are kicking things off big time with a P.E.W Internet Championship match. And our challenger, Steve Valentino, very popular with the fans, as you can see. Valentino kicking us off with some big energy.
And introducing his opponent.
You can move it already. There you go.
We had Steve Valentino boosting up the energy, and we've got our new P.E.W Internet Champion boosting the intensity as he makes his way to the ring.
What an opening contest this is going to be, Mr. Daniels.
Absolutely.
The high energy of Steve Valentino versus the intensity of H. Hood, our new internet champion.
Certainly has the makings to be a great matchup, this one. What a way to kick off our final show of the season.
Here we are, Steve Valentino, H. Hood, one-on-one for the P.E.W Internet Championship. And Valentino clearly a favourite with the crowd. But as you can see, when you're coming up against H. Hood, it's not very difficult to be a favourite here. Having the charisma of Steve Valentino is just an added bonus.
And here we go. The lovely sound of the bell.
Beautiful sounding bell.
And a beautiful lock-up here from H. Hood and Steve Valentino.
Make no mistake, this is going to be one intense competition here between these two men.
As they're showing right here, neither man giving an inch.
Both men seem to be almost equally matched in strength here, but Steve Valentino getting the advantage here, which has got to get in the head of H. Hood.
Look, there you go, almost having a bit of fun with H. Hood. Playing mind games, going all the way back to the other corner. And making sure the crowd is having a good time.
H. Hood does not want to be made to be looked at like a fool here in P.E.W. He did just win the Internet Championship just 5 days ago in Ettington.
Yes, that's right. From his now former stablemate, 40.
Another lock-up here between these two men.
It is very easily matched up. I think that was a bit of a hair pull there from H. Hood, though.
Oh, but it does not go unpunished.
I see, you don't want to be disrespecting a man like Valentino. He's not going to take kindly to that.
Absolutely not.
Well, I don't know about that.
Whoa, okay.
That's right, it's a pirate party and no other kind.
Sid, keep some control in here.
Nice cravat hold there. Look at that, that's going to wrench and work the neck of H. Hood.
See, do you know why Steve Valentino's holds are so strong?
Why is that, Zach?
Because they are.
He's here all show,
I got
ladies
one.
and gentlemen. Big shoulder tackle there from Steve Valentino as we move past Zach's comment. The crowd want one more. Looks like Valentino's going to give it to him, and he does. Takes the back of that knee out.
You do not want to come face to face with Steve Valentino in a chain wrestling competition.
He's got the hook. Oh!
Hook in the nose of H. Hood.
And you know what? That is a great tactic from Valentino because you're putting the finger up the nose. That's going to make Hood's eyes water. He's not going to know where he is. As seen right there. Big back elbow.
Massive back elbow. Huge clothesline. Leapfrog from Valentino. Massive hip toss neck breaker. What a maneuver.
Look at that. That all came from disorientating H. Hood and he took advantage. That was great tactics from Valentino. And the crowd are loving it.
H. Hood on the outside. He's only got till a count of 10, but Steve Valentino following on the outside. H. Hood doesn't know he's there. He does now, though. A shot to the gut from Valentino.
H. Hood getting too distracted by the official there.
Elbow to the noggin.
As we've seen, you give Valentino an inch, he will take a mile. Huge shot to the outside.
Okay, what's Valentino going for here? Got him up against the apron.
Oh!
Massive, meaty chop. They heard it in Kineton. They heard it in Ettington. Ettington got another P.E.W show before they knew it.
The crowd want one more. I'm sure H. Hood doesn't.
But I'm sure Valentino does. And there's another one.
thunderous chops. And again.
H. Hood's chest is going to be red raw after that one.
He's definitely going through some choppy seas right now, is H. Hood.
He's going to the top rope. What's he going for here? Oh! And the referee pushed into the ropes there.
I would say the fans don't like it, but that's great awareness from Hood there. Oh, it looks like he's going for a big toss off the top rope. And he's just pounding on Valentino now.
I mean, look at this, is disgusting behavior. Hood, what is he good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, yo.
Clearly, Hood didn't take too kindly to being made a mockery of by Valentino. And he's making him pay for it right now.
He's got his foot on the neck of Steve Valentino here. Referee Sid trying to keep control, but when you've got a monster like H. Hood in the ring, that is a difficult task to undertake.
He looks like he's going for another choke there, dragging him in the ring. Oh!
Massive back club to the back of Steve Valentino.
Look at that, and just talking smack in the corner, and now smacking him up with those massive uppercuts. Snapmare.
What's he going for here? And an uppercut to the back of Steve Valentino. Valentino looks in huge distress here.
Big kick out there, though. Defiant kick out, if you will.
Very strong.
Valentino trying to mount a bit of a comeback, getting some momentum. Hits the ropes.
Another massive back elbow, this time from H. Hood.
Looks like he's setting him up for that snap suplex. Looking for another cover, getting him away from the ropes. Great ring awareness. Only a 2, though.
Absolutely, and that is why he is the P.E.W Internet Champion. H. Hood is one championship win away from being a P.E.W Grand Slam champion. The former tag team champion with Ryden, who we'll see later on, and the current internet champion. Once he wins that world championship, we have another Grand Slam champion in the P.E.W history books.
Oh! Kick to the back of the leg. Oh! Massive senton. Valentino looks to be going up top. Oh, to the second.
Oh! X marks the spot, does Steve Valentino.
Oh!
But just a 2 count. That was a huge double stomp from the second rope. That's a whiplash-inducing double stomp, if I may say so.
Couldn't quite get that treasure, though.
Looks like Steve Valentino is calling for the finish.
He's got him hooked. No pun intended. Float over. H. Hood, he's got that sleeper.
Will this be it? We've seen a sleeper hold take out many a man in the history of professional wrestling.
And when a man as tough as H. Hood has got one in, that is not going to be easy to get out of. We've seen previously in this match, H. Hood has been choking Valentino, working on that neck, on the windpipes of Valentino, and that's going to make this hold more painful than ever.
It certainly seems like he has his strategy in. It looks like he had it right from the get-go, before the match even started, in fact.
The crowd getting behind Valentino, though.
It's not quite enough. Valentino is still in the game.
He's fighting up. Shot there, and another one.
Lifts him up. back suplex. Oh, did he? It looked like he dropped H.U.D on his head there.
Well, that's taken as much out of Valentino as it did out of Hood.
You got to think the oxygen had been cut off from the brain of Valentino there. Although he dropped H.U.D on the floor, it's going to take a lot for him to get back to his feet.
Exactly. He's got to use this time to try and get whatever breath he can back into his lungs.
Referee said at a count of 5. They're halfway through their time.
The crowd fueling Valentino, but almost fueling Hood. Hood is like so angry at the crowd. He's using that anger to get up, and he's making Valentino pay for this crowd.
And these two men, what started off as a match with a lot of chain wrestling, has now seems to have devolved into a brawl here.
That's right. And Valentino getting Hood to the corner.
You'll whip him off into the other corner. And hard buckle there. Big body splash from Valentino and another chop for good measure.
He's got him hooked.
Going for that. Oh, look like he's going for the tornado DDT there. Big boot missed by H.U.D.
Shot to the back.
Oh. Hook for a big reverse DDT. That was almost it.
We nearly had a new P.E.W Internet champion. And you got to think, what would that have done to the momentum and the psyche of H.U.D?
Absolutely. To lose the championship after 5 days will definitely rock a man.
Valentino going to the top now.
Went for another double stomp there, but it's not quite. Looked like he might have tweaked the knee. Massive big boot from H.U.D.
Not enough to keep Valentino down, though.
This has been an incredible matchup between two incredible superstars here in P.E.W.
The expectations for this match were high, but they have exceeded them tenfold.
What an opening match for P.E.W's last show of the season.
That Hood just incensed by this crowd. And that could be to his detriment. Oh,
roll up.
Here we go.
Oh, but just a 2 count. Oh, a big back elbow by Steve Valentino, sending H.U.D back into the corner.
Big bandera over. Block the shot. Big shot by Valentino.
What's he going for here? Sunset flip over.
Hood holding on. What's it?
Hood's got the ropes.
The referee's vision was impaired. If I can be blunt there, H.U.D escaped with the Internet Championship. These two put on a great match, but just as Valentino was getting some momentum behind him, looked like we could have had a new champion. H.U.D grabbed the rope. To his credit, smartly out of the official's vision, and he has managed to escape with the championship. Valentino sending a message to Hood saying this is not over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your P.E.W Internet Champion, Hood. What's it good for? Say it again. Okay, that's enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next match? Come on, guys. I said, are you ready for the next match? Your next match is a singles match on the schedule. And it is for the P.E.W Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Being accompanied to the ring by co-P.E.W General Manager, the Prestige, the Push Princess of P.E.W,
I think I speak for everyone in this crowd when I say, oh boy. Let's hear what the Prestige and the Posh Princess have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your princess, my princess, soon to be your new P.E.W Women's Champion, Kineton.
This is the first defense for Lila Kyle. I think I heard you saying it just then, Mr. Daniels. After beating Freya Rose at our last show 5 days ago.
You gotta think 5 days after a no DQ match against an opponent as tough as Freya Rose, her body's still gotta be feeling some of the effects of that.
I know you weren't here for that one, but I'm sure you saw the footage. It was an incredible matchup. And those two seriously did a number on each other. They brawled to the outside of the arena, hitting each other off of the side of the brick walls, using fire extinguishers, bacon trays, steel chairs. It had everything you could want from a no DQ match. And you're absolutely right. Lila Kyle must be in dire straits here.
And if that wasn't bad enough, you know, as a former champion myself, the first defense is always the hardest one. That's always the first mountain you got to get past. The first opponent, you're in your head before the match, hopefully.
And let's not take anything away from Kiara here. Like, she is, although she is certainly a, how do you put it, larger than life character, she certainly has a lot of things to say a lot of the time. Once she gets in that ring, she is all go.
That's right, she has been doing well in P.E.W recently.
Granted, she does have the help of the Prestige. Up and over by Lila Kyle into an arm drag. And another.
Drop kick to the leg.
And another drop kick. That must have taken. Let's be honest, Kiara, the last thing she wants is a couple of teeth flying. And I'm sure I saw 1 or 2 flying out there.
Big uppercut in the corner.
This is why they call her the pocket rocket. She is all go.
Big kick out from Kiara there. Now, I did notice we didn't get a sonnet from the Prestige here. Could that be a bit of a bad luck charm for Kiara?
Do you know what? It's certainly a good luck charm for us.
That is for sure.
Oh, and a massive fall away slam. Okay, yeah, okay, Prestige, yeah, that is, okay.
According to the Prestige, that is why she's your next P.E.W Women's Champion.
And I must say, it was an impressive fall away slam.
It was. This less so, choking her on the ropes.
Disgusting behavior, then getting in the face of the referee. She certainly thinks she's above everyone here.
And that attitude is just amplified by the Prestige.
Let's be honest, to be in a romantic relationship with the co-owner of the company, it's got to inflate your ego a little bit. Massive elbows being driven into the shoulder of... Oh, and a massive... I couldn't quite see what was going on there, I must be honest there.
Like a bit of a natural selection almost, a neck snap.
Our boss was in the way for me, unfortunately.
Well, that's going to work. The back and the neck of Lila Kyle, as we said, cannot be 100%. She's got everything against her at the minute, but the crowd are willing her on to fight back.
Kiara, I think she might need to worry less about what the crowd are saying and worry more about the match, and that is exactly why. A massive back elbow from Lila Kyle.
That's right, to your point, we saw it with H. Hood in the first match. Sometimes people can get a bit too distracted by the crowd, and it could lead to costing them. Not in this instance, though.
It nearly did there, you're absolutely right, Mr. Daniels, and a massive clothesline from Kiara, cutting Lila Kyle right back down. Okay, Kiara just taking her time, biding her time, figuring out her next move. She's got her in a Cobra clutch of sorts, it looks like, from our angle. But armbar there.
It's like wrenching on that left arm, from what I can see here.
Lila Kyle fighting out.
Big
shots.
Oh! Looked like a bit of a handful of hair from Kiara there, slamming Lila Kyle to the mat.
And Kiara now looking for... Kiara, you're in a match, of course she hit you. You're in a wrestling match here.
Big kick there.
Not to disparage the partner of our splendid co-owner of P.E.W, the Prestige there.
Big
Massive
kick
kick.
there. Oh, lovely DDT.
Spiked on the top of Kiara's head, but just a 2 count. We almost had a retention of our P.E.W Women's Championship here.
Got spiked on her crown, if you will.
Very good there, Mr. Daniels.
Kiara just wailing
you can
on
see
Lila Kyle now.
Swinging that arm straight, full extension over her head to get the... Oh, but that's a pin. Oh, no, not quite there, just a 2 count. But those shots to the head had to have taken their toll.
Absolutely. You got to think this entire match, Kiara and the Prestige have been working on damaging Lila Kyle's ears with all the trash talking they've been doing.
You're absolutely right. And do you know what? And on to your point, it is essentially a handicap match here.
Absolutely.
What's referee Sid going to do? Kick the owner out?
Exactly. There's nothing he can do, really. Oh, big cutter from Lila Kyle.
And now both of these women down.
Out of nowhere, if you will.
Referee Sid counting the double down. If referee Sid gets to a count of 10, this will end in a draw and therefore a retention of the championship.
Well, you've got to think the Pocket Rocket is not going to want to win this way.
You're absolutely right. Not on her first defense, not on any defense. Both women back up.
Big clothesline. Oh, massive uppercut there. Getting the crowd pumped. She's got to focus here though, Lila Kyle.
Blocking the shot and one of her own. She's calling for the top rope.
Again, is she...
Oh no, straight over.
To the second.
Not quite enough. And a massive springboard.
And you got to think there, Lila Kyle, as she hopped to the second, she saw the Prestige walk over to her. That's going to put her off. You never know what he's going to do.
Absolutely, and you mentioned earlier, the damage to the ears. That's going to affect her balance.
Absolutely.
Lila, that's Kiara with an eat defeat there. Hopefully not quite though. Kiara spinning back elbow, a royal spinning back elbow there. A lot of flourishing there. Not quite enough, just a 2 count. And Kiara screaming out, that must be 3. It's not, I'm afraid.
Kiara's shown a lot of flair in this match, that's for sure.
And Kiara lifting Lila Kyle back up. Whipping her off.
Oh, looks like Lila Kyle into an octopus stretch.
Absolutely, and this is a horrendous move, very difficult to get out of, but Kiara manages it, takes Lila Kyle to the corner, of course, now forced to break the hold.
Playing to the ref, saying her arm is seriously hurt. Oh!
What a code breaker on the referee.
Looked like Kiara just pushed the ref into Lila Kyle's way. And the ref is down. That was a brutal code breaker.
Absolutely a brutal. Oh, and then a kick to the back of the neck. I think you're absolutely right. Kiara did push the referee into Lila Kyle's code breaker. And then Kiara with the belt shot to the head. Of course, this should be a disqualification, but the referee is down. He's not there to count it.
I was going to say, we've seen that cause a DQ in the past.
But of course, in our last show, Chucky Thunder acted as the referee, and now... Oh! Look! The Prestige is doing the same, but it was still just a 2 count.
Prestige looked to make the count there, thought they had it won. Oh, and looks like there could be some trouble in paradise here.
I'm flabbergasted here. Listen, and now a roll-up pin, but of course the Prestige is not counting this pin.
Now he
what a
doesn't
surprise!
Want to be a ref. Oh,
massive headbutt. Cutter there.
Oh, Lawrence, 1.
Come on. The Prestige, this is the slowest of slow counts. That should have been a 3. We should have seen Lila Kyle retain her P.E.W Women's Championship right there. This is disgusting behavior by the Prestige. And Kiara here. Sorry, I'm losing my words. I'm absolutely choking on my own rage here.
Never mind a 3 count, Zach. That should have been a 10. The crowd wanting to see Lila knock the Prestige out.
I can't condone that. I would still like to have my job, but the Prestige just trip Lila Kyle.
And I'll be honest, if I was Lila Kyle, I would have knocked him out there.
What's we're going for here is a Styles clash from Kiara.
Oh no, that was a fast count, surely.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and the new P.E.W Women's Champion, Kiara!
I am in shock. Oh, the Prestige wants to say something.
No longer the princess of P.E.W. She's now the
Well, there we have it. We have a new P.E.W Women's Champion, thanks, let's be honest, almost entirely to the Prestige. Lila Kyle fought her heart out. She had everything stacked against her and she fought so hard, but the odds were just too much.
She already stated she will not leave until her music is restarted.
Lila Kyle looks devastated here.
I really wish I had better words. I really wish there was more I could say, but even what I have written, I'm sorry.
You don't need to be sorry.
Since I walked through the doors of this venue day, one of you guys has loved me, and I've never let that go. Now,
Come on, Pocket Rocky,
Prestige
don't be
likes to
sad.
think he's the big dog that runs this place. But honestly, it's a chihuahua. Oh, so very much got a size complex. That wasn't meant to be a euphemism, but I'll take it. Now, if there's anything that's really stuck out to me during that, it's that he is pandering to Kiara, who is nothing more than an overgrown toddler. The Prestige is nothing more than a sad little king of a sad little hill, parading around in boots too big for him. And I'll be damned if I let a character like that to co-own and run this company. So whenever and wherever they want to put that title online again, no DQ, tables, ladders, hell, I might end up in hospital again, but god damn, it'll be worth it if it means they aren't running or involved in this company. I'm going to go to the third grade and again.
Education!
I think that was my control go
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sid has said he will bravely go on with the rest of the show. Let's have a hand.
That's some fighting spirit there from our official.
However, after that match, we did of course see the crowning of a new P.E.W Women's Champion in Kiara. But we heard some very strong words from a very strong woman in Lila Kyle. She Of course, this is our last show of the season. But who's going to join us after the season break to see what happens with this feud? I am certainly very excited to see Lila Kyle get her hands back on Kiara. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next match? Your next match is a tag team match scheduled for and it is for the P.E.W Tag Team Championship.
Our third match and our third title match of the evening. And this one promises to be a good one. The big shots, Joey Scott and Jason Joshua looking to take home some tag gold.
And introducing their opponents. They are your P.E.W Tag Team Champions, the Flawless One, Alexander Bailey, Rick Source, John Day, and
Here they come, our tag team champions. Two guys our audience don't particularly like to see, but I personally love to watch. These guys know how to win a fight and look good doing it, that is for sure.
It's the first time I can say I don't like a tag team, but I also like them a little bit. I don't like how they are. I don't like how they dress. I don't like how they wrestle matches. But there's a je ne sais quoi about them that I can't put my finger on.
I will have to disagree with you on one point there, Zach. I think these, as the youth say, have got drip for days.
Well, it's a good job one of us know what the youth are saying. This is going to be a great match, but I've been really excited for this one all week long.
This is setting up to be a good one. Joey Scott and Jason Joshua gonna try and look for the flaw in Flawless Source. Now they've got their big shot at the Tag Team Championships.
Two of the most popular wrestlers here in P.E.W. teaming up.
And look at this is great tactics from Flawless Source. Mind games. He was ready to lock up with Alexander Vane, and then he tags John Day in.
Joey Scott, is not giving John Day any room here, any room to breathe.
This, the ring IQ is insane from these two. Switching up again.
These two haven't been tagging together for an awfully long time, but they just have this natural chemistry about them.
And you can say the exact same thing about Joey Scott and Jason Joshua. Only a handful of tag matches, but managed to beat Joseph Connors, one of the best stars in the UK at the minute, and JC, to get this tag team title shot.
Absolutely right now. You see, Joey Scott not giving these two any room to breathe. Alexander Vane laughing in the corner at his tag team partner, but not quite taking care of business here, as Backman Turner Overdrive might say. What a sequence there from Joey Scott. Just a 2 count there from the sunset, though.
Oh, big chop, a big shot, if you will.
Very well done.
Flipping over.
The top. Big hip toss.
I gotta say, watching Joey Scott, he is flipping fantastic.
He is certainly, well, he's got 15 years experience under his belt here. Of course, you did mention these two have only wrestled together, tagged together, that is a handful of times in P.E.W. But these two know each other more than many. Now, Joey Scott, of course, the best man at Jason Joshua's wedding.
That's it. They've got that chemistry in and out of the ring, that is for sure.
Massive Beal throw there from Jason Joshua.
John Day look for a shot there.
Headbutt to the gut.
Himself. Oh, big knee from Jason Joshua.
Big release power slam. Up for the senton.
I gotta say, Jason Joshua is one exciting guy to watch.
Absolutely. BDU.
As is Joey Scott.
These two men, genuinely, there is a reason why they're two of P.E.W's most popular superstars here. Big power slam from Jason Joshua. Joey Scott, John Day trying to make his way to his partner, but his partner's not even on the apron. Joey Scott dragging John Day back, just toying with him here.
Big shot to the back of John Day.
What's he going for here? He stood on the legs, he's hooking up.
Oh. Are we at the beach? Because I think someone's going for a surf.
1, 2, and 3 up there.
Look at that. Look at the extension on that.
Incredible. John Day is in agony.
I thought he got out of it there, but Joey Scott putting him right back on the waves.
There is no way to get out of that hold. The only way to get out is to hope that your opponent tires out.
Tag made here. What are these two going for?
Oh! Surfboard stretch into the power slam, but just a 2 count from the big shots there.
A surfboard slam, if you will, Zach. That was beautiful to watch. And
here we go. Oh! I don't know what he calls that move. We'll cut a crotchy knocker. I don't know. Like
Jason Joshua just trying to say to John Day that he is better than you, baby.
Shades of MJF from Jason Joshua there.
Or shades of Jason Joshua from MJF, if you will.
Debatable.
John Day with some expert evasive maneuvers here. Smart tag there.
Oh, Alexander Vane from the side. Oh, just absolutely driving Joey Scott into the corner post there. Absolute just steal.
Look at that. You can have all the chemistry in the world, but the ring IQ of these two.
It is unparalleled. Now these two double teaming, just constant flurry of shots, kicks, forearms.
Jason Joshua complaining that John Day wasn't legal. I don't think the ref saw the tag.
I think that's absolutely right there.
You got to think he's probably still knocked silly from that code breaker in the previous match.
He certainly has a long shift against him. Wow, slingshot into the bulldog from Flawless Source.
And a bit of showboat into Jason Joshua as he does it.
A pin. Nope, not quite enough. Not even a 1 count from John Day on Joey Scott there.
That was a kick out with full force there. Oh!
A double team again in the corner. Looks like he's being choked in the corner there by a foreign object, but referee Sid doesn't see it. A stomp to the hands there by John Day on Joey Scott. Another big forearm to Joey Scott.
Crowd chanting they want Danny back, but there's only so much the official can do. Oh, big kick there from Alexander Vane.
An incredible tag team maneuver from these two.
As I was saying, there's only a 2 count. There's only so much this official can do against the incredible ring IQ from Flawless Source.
But Joey Scott is certainly not without high ring IQ there.
That's right. Oh, they've got the picture frame here. They've been all around the world with the tag titles.
Alexander Vane tagging in John Day. Hooked him up, he's got him on in a waist lock. What's he going for here? Joey Scott with a boot, with an elbow, another forearm.
Oh, and a trip from Alexander Vane.
Oh, double knees to the back of Joey Scott from straight source John Day there.
Great maneuver there.
You have to say the resilience of Joey Scott to be performing. Every one of these kickouts takes a little bit more stamina out of him.
But he is not quitting at all.
Just a 2 count again from John Day. What do these men have to do to put the big shots away? Joey Scott in the corner.
Just pulling him down. Tag made.
Big stomps in the corner.
Jason Joshua is almost pleading to Joey to make the tag.
Of course, he only has to the count of 5, and they know that. Shades of the New Day here in Flawless Source.
And they're looking to have a new day as tag team champions. Look at this, Alexander Vane choking, the ref distracted by Jason Joshua. Jason Joshua, the growing frustration.
It's very understandable, the frustration here, but he might need to get his emotions in check.
I tell you what though, if he does get tagged in, it is gonna spell disaster for Flawless Source.
The Flawless Source keeping Joey Scott in their corner. Another tag to John Day. Hooking him up. Going for a double back suplex, but
Landing
Joey's
on his feet.
and rolling through. He
here
tags
he
to
comes.
Jason Joshua. Back elbow. Another back elbow.
And again.
We saw this kind of fire against Joseph Connors and JC our last show. Misses the splash there.
Oh,
Big knee. Brings him up and brings him back down.
And you know what comes next?
Senton from the second rope from Big Daddy Unicorn. BDU is on fire here. Someone push that power button on his back there because he's on fire. He's ready to go. Cannonball!
It's like having Valentino back in the ring. All hands on deck. Fireman's carry, Death Valley driver.
Incredible move there. But just a 2 count, and that was 2.9999999.
I thought we had new tag team champions there.
Joey Scott, he's G'ing up Jason Joshua, but Alexander Vane comes in, pulls him down. It's an all-out brawl here.
Trading shots, big kicks from Flawless Source.
Going for the super kick, both caught, kicked.
Oh, double
Military press.
Alexander Vane and John Day both getting down.
Raking the eyes of these two men. This must be it, double super kick on Jason Joshua. We're through the looking glass here, people. Here we go.
Russian leg rolling, flatliner.
This has got to be it, the tag team finishing move that's finished off many opponents, but Joey Scott breaks up the pin. This has been an incredible tag team match.
I thought that was going to put the flatline on the Big Shot's hopes of winning the titles.
Both of these teams have put in an absolutely incredible showing. Discus forearm from Jason Joshua.
He's got him in that electric chair.
But bringing him up.
Oh, bringing him down.
Joey Scott on the second rope.
Second rope shooting star press. And that does it. New P.E.W Tag Team Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Blockbusters, Joey Scott, Big Daddy, your new P.E.W Tag Team Champions, the Big Shots.
I can't tell who's happier to see this, Jason Joshua and Joey Scott, or the P.E.W audience. And there we have it, new tag team champions, the Big Shots. Flawless Source looking heartbroken. You almost have to feel for them. They put up a good fight. Unfortunately, wasn't enough for them. But the celebration continues in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one more time for your new P.E.W Tag Team Champions, Jason Joshua and Joey Scott, the Big Shots. They don't like it. And we're even luckier because your next match is a tag team match. Here's the schedule for introducing first. Making their way to the ring from the Kineton Studios, they are the team of the Heroes, Jordan Moss, and the Saint of Seduction, Toby St. John, the Blockbusters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of Phenomenal Elite Wrestling Lights Out. We are kicking this second half off with a massive tag team match. And we've got two massive competitors coming to the ring. The old school style of the Blockbusters.
I can clean the floor with you, son. You mother. Well,
Edgar Wright, the speed demon. Coming to the ring. Speed Demon, not just a nickname, a statement of fact.
And introducing his tag team partner.
Now, if there's one man that can match the energy of Edgar Wright, it's our P.E.W champion, Smashing Mike. Edgar and Smashing Mike having some fun with the Blockbusters.
Watch your back, Troy. It looks like these boys are gunning for your job. The Blockbusters. What can we say about these two lads?
They got that old school style, that old school aggression, which has just been incited by the theft of their camera. Getting a quick picture.
Now these two teams, this is going to be one intense battle. You got to say, these two men, they're Adonises.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I was just saying as well, if there's anyone that can match the energy of Edgar, it is Smashing Mike, our P.E.W champion.
100%. I've heard it said before by many people. Rock, paper, scissors here. Let's see who's going to start.
Hey, you know what? As a former member of a tag team, that's a great way to decide who started. Although I usually just told him to get out of the ring.
And you're right to do so.
But I'm sure these two have a lot more respect for each other, as shown here.
Now, as I was saying, that. Oh, now
There we
these
go.
two
Hey,
men,
you know what? That's some good friendship there.
Tag team chemistry.
We've got to applaud friendship. The Blockbusters saying they came here to wrestle.
Smashing Mike. Now look at the shoulders, the arms on that man. There is a reason he is 5-star. No average crap on this man.
Slim waist.
Sorry, I got too involved with it. I'm sorry, Sid. I got too into the commentary.
We just had to let Smashing Mike get his pump on.
Yeah, I had to tell them.
Oh, they're making noise, all right.
Old school moves. I don't know, Edgar. I don't know.
Edgar's not too impressed. Now this could be interesting. Two big men here, and he's getting that pump. You got to make sure you get the pump.
He is a big guy, Smashing Mike. You're absolutely right.
And as we did mention in Lila Kyle's match, Only 5 days ago did Smashing Mike have a brutal bull rope match against Lance Rivera.
Yeah, absolutely right. Oh, so no, I suppose
There
the
we go.
Blockbusters tried to cheat there. Edgar Adams just taking advantage. I can't say it's legal.
Hey, if the ref doesn't see it, did it even happen? That's what you got to ask yourself.
No, you're absolutely right.
You know, he's a speed demon. He was in that quick. In and out. Bang, bang. No one saw a thing. They just saw a blur.
You want to see him go and touch that opposite corner?
Boom.
You want to see him do it again?
Here we go. Another test of strength here.
Now look at these men, Smashing Mike one step ahead and enjoying every second of it. The man styling, profiling. And mocking the Blockbusters there.
Smashing Mike and Edgar playing chess while the Blockbusters playing checkers.
But look at this, look at the size of Toby St. John. These two men, the reason they call them, they're called the Blockbusters. Another one not knocking the man down. The reason they called the Blockbusters is because they are movie star quality Adonises. Look at them.
Absolute 2 units, but he gets shut down by Smashing Mike. Headlock takeover there.
Tell them.
Tell them indeed. Nip up there. And another headlock. And taken over.
Smashing Mike keeping the advantage here.
You'd have to give the power advantage to Toby, but the speed advantage has to go to Smashing Mike.
Up with the headstand.
And back into the headlock. Great maneuver there. As the Blockbusters said, this is their first time back in quite some time. They do not want to kick things off with a loss.
They want to show why they are picture perfect.
And that's why they specifically requested a tag match with the P.E.W champion in, because they are here to make an impact. If they can get a win, even in a tag team match over the P.E.W champion, that is certainly going to turn some heads. But a big arm drag from Smashing Mike there. Wrestling!
Wrestling indeed, my friend.
That's what we came here for.
Wrenching the arm over his shoulder.
Oh, the Speed Demon wants in. And he gets the tag.
Whoa!
What a shot. Launching Edgar Adams into Toby there. And here comes Jordan Spark.
A massive, whoa, kick, this man.
I don't know how you saw that, it was a blur.
These two may be the Blockbusters, but he is fast and furious.
He's a speed demon. Looking, got the wrist lock onto Jordan Sparks. Smashing Mike's tagged back in. Big double axe handle. He certainly told them. Wrenching the arm again, working on that
Really
arm.
working that arm. Very smart psychology by Smashing Mike. That's why he's our P.E.W World Champion.
That's it, you pick a spot and you target it. From the top this time. Big salute and a big axe handle to follow.
Wrenching the arm again.
Look at that, working that spot. Oh, but a reversal. Maybe gone to the well one too many times. Tag there, I don't think Edgar saw it. Big kick. Oh!
Toby St. John taking out Jordan Sparks with a clothesline, accidentally, of course.
The Blockbusters with a bit of a flop there.
Working those punches like Rocky Balboa there.
Oh! Smart move there. There was no keeping up with the Speed Demon, so how do you stop it?
Oh, massive clothesline. Oh, call him Nicolas Cage. He's just taking his face off.
Yeah, the Blockbusters getting back on top now. Oh! Big double spine buster.
And these two men absolutely pandering to this crowd.
Kick out of 2.
The 2 count from the Speed Demon there, kicking out at 2.
These two moving like Avengers Endgame at the top of the box office right now.
Sending Edgar into the corner. Oh, massive shot to the jaw. Really keeping Edgar Adams down here.
Oh, look at that, teasing Smashing Mike, and Smashing Mike ain't gonna take that.
Blockbusters completely on top here.
That, I gotta tell you, it's intelligent work from the Blockbusters here. Winding Smashing Mike up so the referee's distracted. And Jordan Sparks just mauling Edgar on the outside. Throws him back in to Toby. Kick out at 2.
2 count.
Only got the sequel, didn't get to the trilogy.
Opening up Edgar Adams and a big boot.
Working them ribs. Again, picking a spot and working on it.
Just playing with him here.
But you don't play with a demon.
Oh! Welcome to Elm Street, because that was a nightmare suplex.
The Blockbusters just making this look like child's play at the minute. Oh, another shot to the ribs, and that is going to be taking the air out of Edgar Adams. And even a speed demon like him is going to struggle to get that speed up when he can't breathe.
Certainly a smart strategy by the Blockbusters here, keeping Edgar Adams out of the ring.
There's once again the rest distracted, and they're taking advantage.
Absolute dirty deeds from these 2 men.
Doing it with some Moxley, that's for sure.
Look, the crowd are wanting Danny back, but he's not available on these summer nights, unfortunately.
Stomping those ribs of Edgar Adams. I gotta say, I've said it before, it's a smart strategy from the Blockbusters here.
It absolutely is. They know they need to keep him grounded. They can't let him get to his feet. But it is almost like they're playing with him. Like a toy. Oh, but Edgar Adams sends him straight over the top rope.
He believes he can fly. Oh, in comes Jordan Sparks. Big shot from Smashing Mike.
Oh, not quite enough.
That's what I call a twist ending.
Toby St. John pulling Smashing Mike off of the apron there, so Edgar Adams couldn't quite get the tag. Holding him back there.
Oh, another shot to the ribs.
Absolutely gut-wrenching.
Another tag from the Blockbusters. Sending Edgar to the corner. And now, moves out the way. Jordan Sparks, taking a rough landing there.
That is a close encounter of the third kind right there.
And in comes Smashing Mike.
Smashing him out of the way. And now for Toby St. John, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the ring. Massive Hurricane Rana there from Smashing Mike. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy.
Grabbing the waist, switching it.
Ducks Ducks the clothesline, ducks the elbow. Float over, DDT! And the crowd are going wild for their P.E.W World Champion.
Shaking them hips and the crowd are loving it.
Shaking their hips better than Elvis in Blue Hawaii.
Oh!
Massive top rope crossbody. Here we go.
In comes Jordan Sparks to break it up.
Oh! Spit knocking, slobber knocking.
Speed Demons back in again. They're feeling the energy. Smashing Mike says he's got an idea. Looked like they were going for a meet in the middle.
But that's Jordan Sparks taking out Smashing Mike once again. Oh, and a back suplex onto the apron.
That is going to do some damage to the back, that is for sure. And what's this? Jordan Sparks has Mike's P.E.W Championship.
That will be a disqualification. Referee Sid getting in the way.
Not letting it happen.
Oh, but it hit him in the head with the camera.
Smile for the camera, Edgar.
Christ, he is ready for his close-up. He goes in for the 3 count. And that is all she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Tony St. John and Jordan Sparks, the Blockbusters!
Big win on their return. Great matchup by 2 great teams there. The Blockbusters, just like the Incredibles, coming back after a long absence and still on top. Planting their flag in P.E.W and claiming it Blockbuster country. Old school style, old school aggression beats speed in this case. You certainly won't want to miss the next showing of the Blockbusters.
Guys, Sid is doing his very best job here. When you've got 4 men like that in the ring, it's very, very difficult to keep an eye on them. It's one versus 4 men, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it, give it up.
You, my friend, I think you took a lot of a verbal beatdown from Jordan Sparks there, and honestly, if you had come out there and got a new face, I 100% would not have got in the way. Nothing against you, my friend, nothing against you, but... Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next match? Your next match is a singles match, and it is scheduled for... Introducing first.
Yes! Here he comes! 40 on his way to the ring. Someone who's reached the peaks of popularity again with this crowd. After deciding he was going to leave the cause.
And introducing his opponent.
Speaking of the cause, is someone who wants to teach 40 a lesson.
I'm the man around here!
He's the man. Ryden's the man. I think 40 would disagree, but I don't want to say that if he gets too close again.
A match with a lot of history.
That's right. A former member of the cause and a current member of the cause.
40 has a lot to prove here after his loss to H-Hood last weekend.
He looks like he's come here looking reinvigorated, reaching some peaks of popularity with the audience again after turning his back on the cause.
I must say, one thing I never thought I'd ever see is you high-fiving 40.
Hey, you know what? I respect the man's decision.
Oh, yeah, that's my job.
Ryden saying 40's done. Drop toe hold off the bat. 40 going for that arm. We know 40 likes that Fujiwara armbar. So very smart to go straight for the arms of Ryden right off the bat. Obviously Ryden being a former stablemate of 40's is going to know what he's going for.
Of course, and now 40 taking chase with Ryden around the ring.
They're running. Oh, 40 with a switch up. Ryden missing the elbow. Getting the boot.
And a massive back club for good measure.
Yeah. Big uppercut there by Ryden. You said you never thought you'd see me high-fiving 40. I never thought I'd see this crowd chanting his name.
Absolutely. Whoa! A massive spinning uppercut there.
Big boot. He's up in the corner. Shoulder tackle from the second rope. Calling for it again.
Looks like he's calling for it. He's testing the air here. Oh, and misses the elbow drop from the second rope. Ryden bringing him down for the count. But just a 2 count. Does Ryden get there?
Great awareness from him to move out the way of that elbow. This could have been done rather quickly. Oh, big uppercut to the back of 40. Cover again.
Just a 2 count once more.
Ryden setting up for something in the corner here. Big forearm. Tossing him out. Lining 40 up. Oh!
Drop kick to the back of the head. That's going to cause major whiplash and neck
Brutal.
issues. But somehow 40 kicks out after that massive drop kick to the back of the neck. That's going to send absolute shockwaves down your spine, that's for sure.
Absolutely. You get something to the neck, that can go all the way up to your fingertips. 40 up and over. Schoolboy here.
Just a 2 count. Ryden right back in with the corner clothesline, keeping him hooked in that corner.
Looked almost worried as he hit 40 in the corner there. Oh, big
wrench suplex there.
That was almost like a deadlift suplex from a front face lock position. It's going to take a lot of strength, and it's going to be a lot of pain on the back of 40's neck again. Looking for a back suplex. All this stuff affecting the back, affecting the neck of 40.
Absolutely. You drop a man from a back suplex, it doesn't just affect his back, that sends shivers up and down his spine, right up to his neck.
Big shot there. And another one. And every time Ryden hits one of these shots, it's twisting 40's neck as he's hitting the impact. Big
clothesline there. And look at the face of 40. Absolutely knocked silly there.
Ryden taking some time.
And now Ryden just mocking the crowd.
Ryden's been looking dominant in this. Shutting 40 down, an elbow to the neck.
Absolutely targeting that neck. I'm sure you've noticed that as well. That is absolutely, it's vicious, but it's great strategy from the massive enziguri from 40. Putting him back into the corner. But Ryden right back out for another massive forearm to the head.
Ryden is doing well at shutting down, not letting 40 get any momentum at all. Another clothesline in the corner. And a big one in the middle. And a Euro. Wailing these shots on 40. Looking for another back suplex. 40 fights out, headbutt.
Massive headbutt there.
Big chop.
Chop sending him down to the mat.
Big splash. And a T-bone suplex.
How do you like the Kai Daniels report for that suplex there, Kai?
Great athleticism on that, especially with a bad neck. Oh, and he hits the elbow. This could be it.
This has got to be it. Just
Kick
a
out.
2 count, just a 2 count.
40 in disbelief, as is most of this crowd, if not all of them. Oh, he was going for that driver. Oh,
cutter there from Ryden. Just a 2 count there from Ryden.
big kick out from 40 there. Ryden not happy at all. Looking to finish 40 for good here. And you got to think, has H. Hood sent Ryden out not just to win the match, but to finish 40's career? Big kick out there on the overdrive. Looked like 40 could have had a win.
40 absolutely needs this win after the last couple of months in P.E.W, really.
Working that neck again.
Oh, there it is, that CV driver. Will this be it?
40 does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 40!
Fighting through all the damage done to his neck. What a valiant victory from 40. saying he's going back for the Internet Championship. This is a great start to that journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got one very important question for you. And that question is, have we all enjoyed the last P.E.W show of the season? Who's coming back after the break? That is what we like to hear, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see every single one of your faces. I've remembered you all. And now the most important question is, are you ready for your main event? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last show of the season. I said, are you ready for your main event? Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is a singles match scheduled for Blockbusters. And during this match, Jackie T is banned from ringside. Introducing first.
It is main event time at P.E.W Lights Out. Adam Bolt, as we've just heard, not accompanied by his bodyguard Jackie T, as he is banned from ringside. A great decision by P.E.W management, I must say. Not wanting any foul play in this matchup, which has been a year and a half in the making.
Introducing his opponent. He is the 2025 Golden Ticket winner, the poet of pain, Oscar.
Oh! Adam Bolt attacking Oscar during his entrance. Oscar's back turned. Oh, big shot from Oscar Prospero. And another.
Let's slip the dogs of Warkai Daniels.
No love lost between these two men, that's for sure.
This has already evolved into a brawl.
Well, can you blame these two men? The amount of bad blood between them. Adam Bolt turned his back on Oscar Prospero. Oh, big strikes to the elbow.
Right in front of us, we can hear every single shot there.
Absolutely brutal.
This match hasn't even begun yet.
The bell has not rung.
Of course,
The two men haven't even got into the ring.
this match is regular rules. Countouts and disqualifications are in effect. But as you said, Mr. Daniels, the bell has not rung yet.
Adam Bolt tried leaving the building.
He's got Adam Bolt's head straight in the ice cream freezer there.
Adam Bolt's head may be cold, but this crowd is hot, hot, hot. These two men want to tear each other apart. Oh!
Massive, massive shot there.
Looked like a water bottle throwing some liquid in the eyes of Oscar. Seen a bit more of a serious side from Adam Bolt here.
Absolutely no dancing anymore. No fun and games as was seen when these two were tag team champions not that long ago.
These two setting the bar for brutality as Oscar's head gets slammed into one. Oh!
These two are absolutely going to tear each other apart through Kineton tonight.
And I have to remind you, the match hasn't even begun.
That's the thing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 beats to Adam Bolt's chest.
Oscar Prospero is absolutely on fire here.
And here we go. This match may finally get underway.
But Adam Bolt looks like he's trying to roll back under.
And the bell has rung. And it looks like Adam Bolt's bell just got rung there. Big rolling clothesline to the corner. Massive back roll. Another clothesline. Stunner. Looks like he's going for the absolute stunner. Adam Bolt's finishing maneuver. Adam Bolt
shot.
Not letting it happen. No stunner today, he's said.
These two are going to the top rope once more.
Oh,
looked like he might have been going for a top rope Hurricane Rana there, but was pushed off.
Oscar's on the top. Surely not.
Not quite.
Oh, thrown off the top.
Now these two men, these were Oscar Prospero. At the end of the day, he trusted Adam Bolt. They were tag team champions together. And see, massive shots from Adam Bolt. Adam Bolt has betrayed the trust of Oscar Prospero. Parting is such sweet sorrow, as the great bard did say. And we're seeing that right here between these two men. Adam Bolt choking the life out of Oscar Prospero on that second rope.
Absolutely brutal matchup between these two, and it's only just begun. Small package there from Oscar.
Ducking the clothesline. Shots galore.
He's rocking and rolling. A double switch to the corner there. Adam Bolt drop kick to the knee, sending Oscar's head straight into that second turnbuckle. I tell you what, there's a bit of padding on there, but under that it is pure metal.
You're absolutely right. That knocked you silly. Oscar Prospero feeling the energy from the crowd. Arguably the most loved man in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling.
Certainly not by Adam Bolt. Adam Bolt just taunting Oscar here.
Just absolutely teasing him.
Disrespecting him, and Oscar's not going to take it.
Oscar wants to prove he's more than just a character. He can go with the best, and that is absolutely true, but he's knocked down. But with a big enziguri from Adam Bolt.
Big kick out there from Oscar. Adam Bolt getting frustrated here.
Massive stomp on the chest of Oscar Prospero.
And again.
Oscar Prospero still has signs of life, always has signs of life.
He's fighting back. He's got the leg trapped here. Takedown. Oh, he's going for that clover leaf. Knocking him out of the ring.
In onto the apron. Shoulder tackle there to the gut of Adam Bolt.
Big Azim. Oh, shut down by a massive drop kick from Adam Bolt.
But it's not quite enough. You need to do more than that to put down the poet of pain, Mr. Bolt.
Look at that, Adam Bolt getting in the face of Oscar. Adam Bolt doesn't just want to beat Oscar here, he wants to disrespect him. He wants to embarrass him like he did when he shaved the mustache, the iconic mustache off of his face a few shows ago.
Absolutely right here in Kineton that was.
Exactly.
Oh, misses the 450 splash. Oscar Prospero moving out of the way, trying to get some energy from the crowd.
And the crowd are giving it to him.
Ducks the clothesline.
He gives Adam Bolt a forearm.
Shot, chop, kick.
Oh!
Face buster there on the knee. Prospero, here he goes, shoulder. Clothesline there. Flapjack from the corner.
Oscar gaining some momentum here.
He's got a double underhook in there. Going for a black tiger bomb, was that there? Not quite
but
enough.
Adam Bolt gets a sunset. Could have been over if Oscar hit that.
Absolutely, and of course, oh, float over. Going for the straight jacket. Backbreaker, but not quite enough.
Oh my God!
The strength of this man.
Oh, the Death Valley driver using Adam Bolt's own move against him.
What a man! What a man indeed!
Oh!
Going for the
Star Salt. And that is just proving, though, Zach, these two men known each other a year and a half now. They know each other's moves to a T, if you will. And Adam Bolt getting hit with his own move there. That could not have felt good.
going for his finish here. Not quite enough.
Adam Bolt looked like he was biting.
Biting the head of Oscar Prospero.
Oh!
Moves out of the way of the dropkick. Does Oscar Prospero.
Rough landing. And what's Oscar going for here? We've seen him hit one of Adam Bolt's moves already. Is he going for the... Oh!
No.
Adam Bolt once again. And this is the problem when you go for someone's own move. They're going to know every which way to get out of it.
100%. And now Adam Bolt going for it himself.
And that's how you make it look good.
Will this be it?
2. Oh my God!
But just a 2 count there.
Oscar kicks out of the absolute stunner.
And you've got to think at this stage, Adam Bolt, he's got to be thinking, Jackie, wherefore art thou, Jackie?
Adam Bolt wanted to stun Oscar, but Oscar has stunned everyone in this building by kicking out of that.
Absolutely incredible showing from the Poet of Pain there. But Adam Bolt now still taking his time.
Oh,
he knows
no.
he still has the advantage.
He's going for Oscar's own headlock driver, but once again, you're going to know how to get out of your own move.
Adam, you're absolutely right. You knew him well, but he knows himself better. But
collision with the referee.
The referee is knocked down here.
Oh!
We are in no man's land. Massive enziguri from Adam Bolt.
What's Adam Bolt reaching for here?
Going for his jacket. I don't know what he's...
Oh, no.
Not again.
No. We've seen what
Adam
he
Bolt,
can do with
put
this
that down.
razor.
We do not need to see this again.
We saw him embarrass Oscar with this once before.
Absolutely despicable behavior. We do not need to see it again.
No, come on, Adam. Enough is enough. There's a line.
He's turned the razor over.
Oh, look at this. Oscar fighting.
Holding the hand back.
Oh!
Enziguri. And he's...
What's he? He's looking at that.
He's got the razor himself.
You know what they say, Zach. Turnabout's fair play.
To shave or not to shave? That is the question, Oscar Prospero. And I, for one, say yes.
To shave.
But Jackie T in the ring. Of course, the referee is down. The referee is down. There are no rules, essentially. The referee cannot call for this disqualification here.
Jackie T barred from ringside. But obviously, as you say, the ref being down means there is no one here to enforce it.
And Jackie T's got a nightstick. This is absolutely despicable. But Oscar Prospero fighting out.
It was looking like a midsummer nightmare for Oscar, but he's fighting back with everything he's got. Oh!
Absolutely brilliant there.
But there's no one to make the cover. You could count to 100, but there's no one here. Oscar should have this one.
Chucky Thunder is in the ring, but Chucky T pulls him out. This is absolute chaos.
Oh,
both men are back up.
Oh,
double clothesline. Both men are back down.
Jackie T just ignoring Chucky Thunder, telling him to get out, but Chucky Thunder's not going to stand for that. Oh no.
The Prestige is in the ring.
Oh, the disrespect from the Prestige. Oh my God!
Chucky Thunder knocks down the Prestige!
Doing everyone in the building a favor except for maybe Adam Bolt and Jackie T.
Chucky Thunder, he's showing he's not just a paper GM here. He will enforce the rules.
Sending Jackie T packing. Oh, but what's this? Adam Bolt set up. Went for the absolute stunner. Oh, the headlock driver. That's going to be it.
The pin.
The ref's still not up.
Sid is still down.
Oscar's shaking him.
Sid.
He's staring. Sid, come on.
2. And that was the Prestige. He just lifted the foot of Adam Bolt onto the bottom rope. That's a rope break there.
Absolutely disgusting here.
Oscar Prospero has hold, but Chucky Thunder is back.
Oh.
Adam Bolt send it. The book.
Oh.
The book.
Straight to the head.
The script of Oscar Prospero into the face. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. A bad, bad day to be Oscar Prospero.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Adam Bolt.
Absolute heartbreak in Kineton. Oscar and Chucky Thunder did everything they could, but the numbers advantage was too much from Adam Bolt, Jackie T, and the Prestige. Something tells me this is not over. But for now, it is heartbreak for Oscar Prospero, heartbreak for Chucky Thunder, and heartbreak for every man, woman, and child in this building.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up. He has nothing to be ashamed of for Oscar Prospero.
Oscar Prospero gave everything he had. Adam Bolt may have won the match, but Oscar still holds the heart of the PEW fans.